Welcome back to Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance. We're doing Mission 5, Storming the Courtyard. I think we're going to have Alex. We're currently in our round. We've already had Kyle go last episode. We're going to have Alex going first. So yeah, let's get out the dice tray. Roll up his 4 dice and see what he gets for numbers. Let's hope he gets some nice high numbers. Actually, that's not bad. A 6, a 5, and a couple of 3s. And now let's decide what we want to do with his dice. Alright, I think the first thing we're going to use is the 5, and we're going to use that on the turret of the gun. Because if we use a 5 or 6, we can make 3 attacks, rolling 4 dice, range of 3 to 12. So let's start off with him using the gunner seat, the turret. Alright. Putting the 5 on there, he gets 3 attacks, 4 dice each. The first attack will be at his own T800. So I'm going to put his dice here. Let's get up the dice tray. He's rolling 4 dice against this guy. And let's see if he can take him out. Wow, totally missing. This guy will take 1 step closer. He's got 2 more shots with the turret. He's going to keep firing. Maybe he can had bad aim on that one. No problem. The second shot blows this guy away. First one, I guess he was just hiding around the corner enough, didn't hit him. He has 1 more attack that he can do with the turret. And I have to figure out which one he is going to be shooting at. Yeah, I think he's going to be shooting at the T800 right here because he's got a nice clean bead on him. Remember, figures and yellow terrain does not block line of sight. So he's going to be shooting at this guy. 4 dice. This is his last shot with the turret. And what does he get? Oh yeah. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. He will take 1 step forward, but he is destroyed. So that was a very good turret attack from Alex. And he still has 3 dice remaining. 2 3s and a 6. Well, let's see what else he wants to use them for. You know, if you look around, he's got a plasma rifle as well. It has a range of 8. And if he uses a 6 on it, he gets to reroll 1 die. He's got 2 attacks he can use with the plasma rifle. So you know what? He might as well use his plasma rifle. He has 2 hunter killers on the board. Range, oh no, he can't see this guy. He's behind cover. He can see this one though, for sure. So he will use, he'll start off with the 6, shooting at this hunter killer. That gives him 1 reroll. And can we see that? Oh yeah, no problem. So 3 dice with the plasma rifle. And re-rolling 1 die, which he will absolutely do, because that will make this guy dodge otherwise. Alright, come on, we need to hit Alex! No! So, this guy does manage to dodge that plasma fire hit. You know what, he's going to roll, he's going to use the plasma rifle again and shoot at this guy 1 more time. Because I believe he might be going for Alex, which is not good. Alright, 3 more dice. He doesn't get to reroll anything this time. And he doesn't need to. 2, 3, 4 hits this time. Wow, he's missing on the first shot, hitting on the second one. That's all good. Blows up that hunter killer. He has a 3 left. And he can actually, you know what? With the 3, he'll activate this resistant soldier and shoot at this hunter killer. Oh no, hang on, we got something happening up here. We probably need to have this resistant soldier. You know what? He's going to activate the red resistant soldier, giving him 1 action with a 3. If it was a 4, he'd have 2 actions. And I think what we're going to do with him is we're actually going to have him shoot at the T800. Now, it can't go up here because that's 2 movement. If he gets a skull symbol, it will move this way. So it's not going to get adjacent to him, give him a wound, even if he misses him. So let's zoom down here. We're going to have the resistant soldier shoot at that T800. Let's hope our resistant soldier has some good luck and takes this guy out. 3 dice. We're looking for 3 hits. Yeah. And oh yes, the resistant soldier, 2, 3, 4 hits. Blows up this T800. That is actually quite awesome. I like having these resistant soldiers out on the board. Wow. Alright, that was all of Alex's attacks, or all of his dice used. It is now time for a couple of spawns. And And he gets a spawn on a 1 and a 4. The 1 is going to be a T-800. Oh man, and the 4 is going to be one of those stupid turrets. Alright, let's get that on the board. Well, isn't that funny? We have a T-800. He just took out a T-800. Of course, 1 comes right in behind the soldier. Wow. Okay, and the next one is going to be on 4, and that's going to be one of those turrets. Alright, and on 4 is one of these rotten turrets. It's going to come out here. And now it is time to activate all of his enemies. He only has the T-800. Oh no, and a hunter killer. He's got 3 enemies on the board. And yes, we need to move them first and then have them attack. So I'm going to do that here in a second. Alright, well, it's dead easy to figure out this one. He's not moving. He's absolutely going to shoot at our resistance soldier there. Alright, let's take a look at the other 2. Alright, the hunter killer here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from the truck, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away from our Guardian Terminator. It's going to go for the truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So it's going to move right there, and it can hit a hex of the truck, and we have Alex in the truck. It will shoot at the truck. Alright, that's movement. Now let's do the movement for the turret. Alright, sadly for Kyle, I think this guy's going to be able to get him. He's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 away from Kyle. Yeah, he will shoot at Kyle. 1, 2, 3. Can he hit Kyle from there? Yes, he can. So he's going to sit right here and shoot at Kyle. Yikes. Kyle's already got 2 wounds on him. Not good. Now this guy had to move, so we'll just do his attack right now. So he can attack twice if he doesn't have to move, but he did move. He rolls 2 dice. And let's hope he gets no hits on Kyle, because Kyle's getting a little bit beat up. Oh my god, Kyle is taking it. Oh my goodness. 2 more wounds for Kyle. 1 more wound to Kyle and he's out of here. Wow, this is not good. Let's give Kyle those 2 wounds. Obviously, the machines have seen Kyle as the major threat. He takes 2 more wounds. He has got full wounds. He takes 1 more wound and he is going to be downed. Oh, wow, that's brutal. We have 2 more Terminators to activate, so let's get to them. Alright, we're going to have the hunter killer, of course, shooting at the truck. Remember, the truck takes 1 damage. It dodges 1 damage first per round. It's rolling 2 dice, and it gets... Oh, gosh. Wow, we are taking a beating this time. Okay, the first damage the truck does ignore. So I'm going to put the bead on there for this round. So the first damage is ignored. The second one will go through onto the truck. Oh boy. Yeah, so let's put a damage on the truck. And I hope this doesn't glare up too much. I've got all my cards sleeved, so we're going to take the first damage on the truck. As you can see, the first damage each round, it ignores, cancels the first one, and then deal the uncancelled first result to the truck, any others to a character inside. So the truck, wow, it's going to take 2 hits. All right, we have that T-800 in the north attacking our soldier. Let's get to that one. All right, the last attack up here from the T-800 that just showed up. Oh boy. All right, 3 dice. It will be attacking our soldier. He has no cover, and he only has 2 wounds max. So, ooh, he's going to take a wound. All right, that soldier is now wounded. Oh boy. 1 more wound for him, and it's game over. All right. Wow. Up last is going to be our Guardian Terminator going. Oh boy, how this game just flips and flops. All right, let's get our Guardian Terminator's dice out here. Roll them up. He has 2 command tokens. He might want to use one to re-roll if he gets some really bad dice. Let's see what he gets. These are all looking terrible. Oh boy, he will keep the 5 and he will use 1 of his 2 command tokens to re-roll those. Come on, we need some nice high numbers here. 4. Okay, I think he's going to have to live with that. Now, Kyle is in real trouble, so I think, as his name suggests, he's the Guardian Terminator. I think he might have to do some guarding. So, let me figure out what we're going to do with his dice. Alright, he has a range of 8 with the plasma rifle mark level 1. So if he uses a 4, 5, or 6 on it, he gets to re-roll a die result. So let's have him start with his movement. He's going to move 4. Now he has the plus movement because that's one of his abilities. So first move action is going to be a 3 turning to a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want him to get over to Kyle eventually. For his second action, he's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 5 away from this Guardian Terminator, or not Guardian, this T-800. He will then take a 4, and he will shoot at this guy with that plasma rifle. So he gets to re-roll 1 result. Can I get the dice tray in here nice and cozy? Yes, I can. All right, he's rolling 3 dice for that. He gets to re-roll 1 of them because of that. Oh, gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, we'll re-roll 1 of the skulls. Come on, we need a double hit. And he doesn't get it. Darn it. All right, well, that's 2 hits, and the Terminator will take 1 step towards him. All right, you know what? He's going to take the 2, fire again on the plasma rifle. Oh, no, hang on. He's going to take the 2 and use the plasma shotgun because he just moved into range of the plasma shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So he's going to use his plasma shotgun, switch his weapons. Yeah. And that's going to be 4 dice. But he doesn't get to ignore a result. So 4 dice. Ooh, this is tense. 4 dice, 4 attack dice. He is now attacking him with the plasma shotgun instead. Come on! We need to take this guy down. Oh yeah. Already switches weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And no problem blowing this guy up. He only has a defense of 3. Oh. Alright. He has a 5 left, which means he can move up to 6. I think we're going to move. I think he's going to move next to Kyle because Kyle's in real trouble, and he has the Guardian ability, which says he's got bodyguard, which I like. Gives him an extra wound spot. And when an adjacent character would take a wound, you may take it instead if you do refresh one of your rank tokens. Cool. So let's make him be the Guardian. Now we have to explore that token this way and this way, but I'd like him to run in here and explore this area, but he's got to help Kyle or Kyle's going to get... Is Kyle going to get killed? I don't know. He is in real problems. So let's have our Guardian Terminator move towards Kyle and guard him. So he'll actually move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. He can move up to 6. But we'll just tuck him in there. Yeah. And let's see, this turret then is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5. I can shoot at either one. This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wonder if we should put Arnie right here. He can move 1 more. You know what? We're going to put him right there. So they're back to back. The Guardian Terminator is guarding Kyle Reese, who is very beaten up and needs to survive. All right, it is time now to roll our spawning for our Guardian Terminator. 2 dice, 5 and a 4, and what does he have coming out? 2 hunter killers are coming out, 1 at 4, 1 at 5. Alright, well this is interesting. So we have a hunter killer popping out of the woodwork right here, and yeah, you know who it's going for. And we have 1 more hunter killer at 5. Oh, this game, and 1 more hunter killer coming out at 5. Alright, let's have them do their movement, and then after they move, they will be, I'm sure, attacking. Alright, the first one's easy to figure out. It is going to be moving 8. It's just going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's coming out of this room, but it only has a range of 2. The truck is 5 away, and our Guardian Terminator and Kyle are much farther away. I'm just going to take this off. This guy is finished his movement, and yes, we're supposed to do all movement first, then attacking. He can't attack, so we're not going to worry about it. The other one, unfortunately, though, will be able to. And the one that will be able to attack is the rotten little hunter killer right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it will be attacking the Guardian Terminator right now. And he's doing his job. He's guarding Kyle Reese, because Kyle Reese cannot afford to take any more damage or he will be down. Alright. 2 dice against our Guardian Terminator, who's doing his job. And it totally whiffs. It's intimidated by our Guardian Terminator. And I do believe that then I'm going to end off to... That's the end of all of our characters' turns. So we're going to take this off the truck. So it takes a hit. It ignores the first hit each round. That was the end of the round. So we're removing that. We're going to gather up all our dice for our characters. And when we come back tomorrow, we'll be starting another episode, another round. So let me zoom out and wrap it up. Alright, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. Oh my god, Kyle Reese on the verge of getting knocked right out. Of course, he is the biggest threat with that sniper rifle. He's been doing a great job, but ooh, they're starting to close in. Our Guardian Terminator is now guarding Kyle Reese, which is what we want him to do. He has no wounds. Alex has no wounds. Alex is still in the turret of the disabled APC vehicle, and we have our soldier in the north who has now got one wound. He must run for his life or he's going to end up being taken out. Alright, well, that's going to end us off for today. And our truck's taking the first damage. It still has... oh, hang on. What am I doing? I was going to keep track of the truck damage with this. So it's down to 7 health. That's still very healthy. The turret should remain for quite a while. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Terminator Genisys Rise of the Resistance. We are playing Storm the Courtyard. We have a token here we have to uncover. Oh man. We have one over here. One of them is the exit. One of them is not. And once we find the exit, we have to get all of our characters. That will include any surviving resistance soldiers into that zone to actually win the scenario. Are we going to be able to do that? I don't know. We'll find out in future episodes. Thanks so much for watching along. I really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow for the continuation. Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance, Mission 5, Storming the Courtyard.